Volvo's newest electric SUV, the 2025 EX30 twin-motor Performance Ultra, delivers exhilarating acceleration and Scandinavian chic, but it also inherits one of Tesla's most criticized features: a yawning gap between what was promised and what actually arrives. It's the same bait-and-switch strategy that Tesla popularized, and unfortunately, Volvo appears to have adopted it wholesale. Originally marketed as a near $36,000 EV offering around 275 miles of range, the X30 was introduced 2 years ago as Volvo's answer to the affordability crisis in the EV market. But as Motor Trend notes, the only X30 versions available in the US now cost nearly $10,000 more than anticipated and deliver less than 200 miles in real-world range tests. That leaves consumers wondering whether Volvo is simply following Tesla's playbook: tease a low cost, then sell something wholly outside that bracket. Much like Tesla, Volvo opted for cost-saving minimalism, consolidating essential driving information, including the speedometer, onto the infotainment touchscreen, situating an already tiny hazard light button off-screen, and using a hackneyed credit card-style backup key instead of more convenient solutions. These choices reflect Tesla's long-standing design philosophy: fewer physical controls, more software-dependent interfacing. While visually sleek, these decisions increasingly feel like compromises in usability, especially during urgent or emergency scenarios. In true Tesla fashion, the EX30 promises big numbers on paper, but real-world performance falls short. Motor Trend found that while the twin-motor EX30 impresses with a claimed 0-60 mph sprint in 3.3 seconds, its highway range barely crossed 160 miles in testing, undershooting initial expectations by a significant margin. Charging speed was similarly underwhelming, slower than projected, and further narrowing the vehicle's practical appeal for long-distance driving. Tesla's legacy of overpromising and under-delivering on range and pricing now seems reinforced by Volvo's X30 rollout. Buyers banking on a $36K EV with ample range have ended up with a premium-priced performance model delivering middling efficiency and not much better usability. Volvo appears to have prioritized headline-grabbing specs and minimalist aesthetics at the expense of clarity and substance. This mirroring of Tesla's shortcoming is especially disappointing, given Volvo's reputation for reliability and safety. Customers tempted by the promise of a budget-friendly electric crossover are likely to feel burned when faced with higher trim pricing, lower than advertised range, and an interface design that demands driver attention diverted to the screen. And critics will surely note that EV brands must deliver on their marketing or risk alienating buyers who feel misled. That gap between promise and reality isn't exclusive to Tesla, but Tesla perfected the strategy and Volvo just applied it. The X30 performance is undeniably fast,